All right. Well, we here at KTBS always appreciate celebrating our law enforcement locally, doing an incredible job. But now it's time to kick off the annual Freedom Fest celebration. And a great way to do that, joining us in studio right now is radio host Louis R. Avallone to tell us why American Ground Radio is taking part in this. Louis, great to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the media certainly has demonized police. There's the defund the police movement that has been popular. Not KTBS. But you know, these are folks that put their lives on the line for each of us, and they leave the safety and security of their homes and their children and their families, and not knowing whether they're going to return to them at night, and they do so to make our community safer. And it's important that we show our appreciation, because if folks, you know, stop going into law enforcement, our communities become dangerous. No one wants to live in a community that isn't safe. And it's part of a healthy, robust community. But more importantly, we're a nation of laws, not of men, but we need men to enforce those laws.
Absolutely, too, and women that wear the badge too. And this is one thing I love about living in Shreveport and Bossier, Louis, is the fact that we're very proud of our military members, we're proud of our law enforcement members, and just a small thank you goes such a long way to those men and women.
Yeah, absolutely, because the pay, they certainly aren't in it for the money.
Right.
It truly is a labor of love and of sacrifice, and if this is one way that we can get involved to show our appreciation, it's just a small token.
Yes. And so how do you, what would you recommend to the general community, the men and women that maybe would be like, well, what can I do? You know, I don't have tons of money to throw this way, but what can they do to kind of just a small gesture?
Sure. I mean, sometimes it's when you see a police officer or a law enforcement officer out on the street or in a restaurant or a business that they're moonlighting at in order to help make ends meet, tell them so. Tell them, thank you. We appreciate you for all that you do for our community. We would not be the community that we are without you.
Yes.
And that their sacrifices are appreciated, because again, they're not in it to get rich.
Right.
They're in it to serve. And a servant's heart is really special.
Yeah, it certainly is. And we would like to serve them for their servant's heart. So this is a big way that they can do that. Stop by, if you're a local law enforcement officer, first responder, stop by Hurricane Alley. It's May 14th from 11 to 1 p.m. and you can pick up a free meal. All the fixings included, going to be delicious, and of course sponsored by American Ground Radio.
There we go.
That's going to be awesome. Yes.
We're very pleased to be able to be a part of it. Very honored.
Very cool. And in the meantime, Louis, they can catch you guys on American Ground Radio. Where are you?
We are on 710 Keel, 101.7 FM from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. And so I hope you can tune in. We'll talk all things America.
Yeah, there you go. And don't forget that free meal is this coming Wednesday from 11 to 1 at Hurricane Alley. And going to be a great time, and certainly a big thank you, an early thank you to all of our law enforcement officers. And a thank you to you as well, Louis. Thanks a lot. And hey, this is all part of our Freedom Fest series as we get ready to ramp things up in a big way for the July 4th holiday and everything surrounding that. We also have some free life jackets that we're going to be giving away. That is actually happening on May 17th while supplies last, and some very nice life jackets as well. Go to ktbs.com/freedomfest for all of these events and how you can take part. But again, big thank you to our law enforcement officers. Keep it here. We got a lot more on the way, including championship